All right, what's up, guys? Quick stream here, man. It'll just be one game. Still playing my offline CFM, and the rosters that I'm playing with are semi-custom. I'll be starting this over once I have the full roster from my buddy Not For One, which should be very, very, very soon. All right, so I've been playing this particular CFM, just getting a jump start on it and things of that nature. And yeah, about to get it started. And hope you guys enjoy. Alright, give me just a second. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get started, man. Like I said, this will just be one game. 10-minute quarters. Playing against the Rams.
And with that kick, we're underway. Austin's going to start his return.
Tavon Austin breaking tackles.
Foles going to be a quarterback today. Last week he had a solid game, throwing for over 300 yards.
He had great success with the Eagles. I think the big question now is, can they find a way to protect the quarterback? That's been a problem with this franchise for many years, and Nick Foles is no different than any other guy in the league playing the quarterback position.
The Rams will take the snap from the 30. In the end, it picks up only a yard. Here's a look at the Rams.
Sometimes, guys, you got to make that play on your own right there.
On the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The Rams go with 2 tight ends on this play. Kendricks makes the grab. And a gain of 4.
He was about to break that tackle.
Here's how the Steelers defense. Last week, this group came up with 3 forced turnovers.
Show you guys my lineup for this particular. Got Will Allen out there. Brandon Boykin would be the only guy that is not currently starting in the real NFL.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, my CFM.
From the gun.
Ooh, Foles had me beat right there too. I read that wrong. Overthrew the pass, so we'll take it.
The Rams call on their punting team.
I got Dre Archer back there, man, just so I don't have to risk, Antonio Brown getting hurt back there.
For a lane on the return.
Oh, come on, that was it.
He'll be brought down. And a run back of about 13. The offense is led by the quarterback who has virtually every Steelers franchise record for passing, Ben Roethlisberger.
That could have went for very big yards right there.
He can sit in there, take the hits, and still throw that football down the field.
First down at the 25. And straight ahead, Bell. Brought down at the 26. Here's a look at the Steelers' offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Rams defense now is going to go nickel. Gets the handle here. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start.
Well, they didn't pick up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocked to the side he went to.
Roethlisberger from the gun. The Steelers get a first down.
Marcus Wheaton will take it.
Well, when you're playing this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody. That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant patterns.
The Steelers snap it at the 36. And straight ahead, Bell.
Yeah, look like it's going to be tough sledding, guys, trying to run the ball against these Rams.
Defensive line, a player to watch is Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald showed everybody he was a high pick in the draft, and he deserved to be one because he had an outstanding rookie year.
Second down and 10.
Oh,
With the sack.
held the ball too long, man. I saw I had single coverage downfield. I was going to take a shot. And I saw that I had single coverage, but like I said, I held the ball too long. So that's what's going to happen. Can't hold the ball forever.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Let's give the defense a lot of credit.
Great defense.
The offense in a 3rd and long situation, and the pass
got to
goes
give it up.
incomplete. The offense, well, you just got to do a better job not putting yourself in those situations.
Austin's going to take this one from the 28. He's taken down at the 42. That return's good for about 14. The Rams offense will try to buck the trend here, as now we'll see if the punting units can stay on the sideline for a little while, because defense has been the order of the day here, Phil.
Well, Jim, listen, this has been kind of refreshing. I love it that the defenses are dominating. I'm sick of all these rules on the offensive side. So defense,
The Gurley getting off.
of this and keep on rocking.
Gurley runs tough, man. I noticed that early on in the year when I was down in Orlando, you know, early on in the cycle. I remember saying, yo, Gurley is going to be a serious problem in this game. And as you can see there, just from that quick 4-yard run, you can clearly see his ability right there.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up. The Steelers come out in a dime package. Foles will take it from the gun.
Oh, come on. Oh. Something told me I shouldn't have called that cover 6 right there. I was just trying to be cute. Just trying something, man, and it backfired. Perfect read by the quarterback. Perfect read.
In certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Handoff. Picks up about 2.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second down and 8. He'll get it again. Trying to plow ahead. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
The Rams, they run the football on second down because they want to get third and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got third and long, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you can call in this situation.
Foles is going to take it from the gun.
Oh.
Along the sideline.
Come on, William Gay, you got to get that.
Defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
A short field goal try on the way. Drives it through for the field goal. Nearing the end of the first quarter, and the 3 points on the board puts them ahead.
Got to feel good about
nice
that
defensive
drive.
stand, man. We'll definitely
Of
take
course,
3.
It didn't lead to a touchdown, but it was good enough to get
Over
you 3
7.
points.
Fields the football at the 3. Wheeler's in on the tackle.
Nice return right there. The referee threw me off for a second. I wasn't sure if that was a play, you know, a ram or the ref.
Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Coming to the line at the 48. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. First down at the 48. McDonald's in on the tackle.
They got a swarming defense.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Second down and 5. Bell's going to take the handoff now. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage. They need to get the play off. Feeds him again. McDonald's there that time for the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice
Hey, what's
job
going
the
on, man?
offensive line.
Nah, not necessarily. I mean, let's just say it's not necessarily a reason I can share. You know, they have reasons for everything. Some stuff is, you know, internal things, you know, things that we can't always talk about. You know, that's a part of the NDA. But, you know, I will say nothing specifically, but, you know, they have mentioned semi-reasons as to why they don't have that set up that way yet. Best thing I can tell you is they definitely want to get, you know, back to the point where they can customize things, you know, equipment and all that kind of stuff. But to be true, you know, truly honest with you, man, I mean, it comes down to priority too. You know, that probably has the biggest, you know, weight on it is priority. You know, everything they do is based on telemetrics. You know, they have ways to, you know, track certain things and find out, you know, how often things are used and how important certain features are based on usability. And at the end of the day, it comes down to that. You know, the way they work, you know, each year. You know, each development team, they come to the table with their bosses and they decide, you know, what things they want to work on. And they have a huge list and then they cut it down. And then eventually they cut it down more and then they cut it down more until they finally have what they're going to put in place. So like I said, man, stuff, a lot of little things like that that seems huge or big to us, you know, could be something that's minute in the grand scheme of things. So it's just might not be that high on the priority list. You know, that's the best answer I could tell you that I know of that's true. And like I said, you know, there's other little factors and things that, you know, we have discussions about that, like I said, I just can't get into that. But mainly, a good portion of it would be what I mentioned about the, you know, the telemetrics. You know, that when they pull stats and things like that and find out, you know, what's really being utilized. And like I said, they rank everything based on priority. Damn, I ain't mean to make that extreme cut right there. Almost messed up.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
Breaking huddle at the 8-yard line. The Rams defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Oh my God. I'm trying to run right through the hole, and for some reason I run right into the lineman. He didn't cut back. I didn't cut back, I might say, the way I wanted to. There ain't no telling. I might not have got through there, being that the guy was coming off the edge, but it still looked like I clearly missed that hole right there. Oh, man. Playing some good defense.
If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
That is play number 10 on this drive. Third and goal at the 4.
Oh, come on. Kelvin Beachum. Look at how he missed that block. Badly. What is Kelvin Beachum doing? Number 68. Y'all see that?
If he makes it, the game is tied.
If he makes that block, that's a touchdown. Heath Miller was wide open.
The kick is good. That field goal has the game back to even midway through the second quarter.
Yeah, the score's tied, and look, I think both sides are probably disappointed that they're tied with the other team because they've had opportunities, they haven't been taking advantage of them, and that's why we are sitting here midway in the second quarter of the tie game.
Nice hit right there. I like all that interaction. Bodies flying around, and the physics showing up right there. That's one thing, man, I just want to make sure, you know, that, and I'm sure they will, but, you know, just for sake of argument, they just continue to press forward with those things. You know, with physics and, you know, making physics always matter and having it turned on all the time and stuff like that. You know, I think that's the way that we'll be able to get to that dynamic game that we're all looking for. And, you know, it sounds like a broken record because I'm always talking about that stuff, but I just get happy, man, when I see those things play out.
Get by that defense and make a big play.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And they take him down.
Yeah, and FBG rosters are coming out soon.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be,
and it's good, man. It's good to have options in the community. You know, me personally, I've used FBG, but I also use my man's rosters here. And that, for one, you know, I personally use his rosters more than anyone else's, only because I know his process. You know, I know the things that he does to rate the roster, and the gameplay results are good. So, you know, I usually go with that. Like I said, I played with FBG rosters as well in the past, and I felt the same. I felt that gameplay was doing pretty good. So, it's good to have options. The only thing, man, I'm just curious to see how the community will react to FBG rosters, you know, as far as the mass amount of people, because, you know, with his rosters, you know, players are rated lower, and that's purposely done. So, you know, certain ratings, you know, some people could be turned off because they would feel like, you know, there's no way a guy's rated this low or what have you. So it's always interesting to see what the community feedback is with FBG's roster. But like I said, man, it's the same thing I feel about sliders this year. You know, I'm playing on default right now, and I'm getting very good results. I play with adjusted sliders, and I've gotten good results. So it's almost like, you know, I think the game is finally shaping itself up to be, you know, a solid representation on default. And then you can customize rosters and things and what have you, you know, the way you prefer to get a better experience or customize your experience. But, you know, overall, Madden 16, they did a good job with it. You know, now we just got to make sure they continue pressing.
First down at the 20. He'll throw it over the middle. Roethlisberger sends it to Brown.
Even like that kind of stuff right there. Not the obvious long pass, but let's go back and take a look at that. Let's go back and look at everything about this. A lot of things happen in this play, man. First of all, look at Antonio Brown. And when I go back, you know, to the play call screen, you'll show the route that he's supposed to run. But I love how now, you know, they fight off the line, and then he makes his move. You know, little stuff like that, man. That's that touch of realism right there. As well as I love how, you know, I'm able to tell that he gets position. He has a step. Now let's look at the pocket. I'll go ahead and put it on Ben. Nice pocket. They only sent they sent 4, and then the linebacker came on a delayed blitz. And I like how well, yeah, he came on like a little, not really a delayed blitz, it was, you know, I guess he looped around like a little stunt or whatever. You see Marcus Gilbert pick him up. Le'Veon Bell is looking for somebody to pick up. It's just, the pocket is just clean. And then I'm able to throw the ball to a spot, you know, which is, in my opinion, again, is definitely more so in this year's product than any previous Madden, at least on, you know, the last generation or two. And like I said, man, it's all, to me, everything right now is just a work in progress. It's all about, you know, them guys just continuing to push forward, build what they have, build on what they have, and just continuing to push it forward. And I think once, you know, they continue down that path, man, I think eventually it's not going to be much, you know, to complain about. And I really feel confident about that because, like I said, I know what these dudes are trying to do. I know their plans. You know, even as far as Madden 17, you know, I already know the type of things that they're trying to do. You know, of course, I can't speak on them, but kind of knowing what these guys are about and what they're trying to do, there's no doubt in my mind that they keep along this path, it's going to be nothing but, look at that touchdown celebration. But it'll be nothing, you know, eventually it's not going to be much for us to really complain about, man. We're all going to be very, very happy with the product. You know, those days are coming. I do believe that. Nah, unfortunately, man, you know, Neff has gotten out of that, man. He doesn't really want to do the public thing. You know, maybe he will do that at some point, but, you know, because he did rosters for so long with APF and Backbreaker and all of that stuff, he just doesn't want that headache anymore. You know, of people, you know, hitting them up and, you know, saying this should be this way, that should be this way, and He doesn't do it for that anymore. You know, he basically said he's done with the whole public thing. He basically makes them available for a select few, and then also will be using them in the Sim Standard Radio League that will be starting up probably next week, because he's almost fully done with the roster. I believe as I speak right now, I want to say there's 3 teams left to do. But other than that, nah, it's not going to be public. And that's why I said it's good, man, for, you know, FBG, you know, Dan and those guys to get those rosters out. You know, at least there is something. Oh, look at this. There would be another option out there that, you know, that you can rely on beyond the default.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your
So that should be
now.
cool.
There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
Man, wide open in the middle. Man, Kenny Britt ain't playing no game.
After a gain of 10.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not?
And you see how, you know, just to show you something right there,
he finds a way to make
you know, you see how Kenny Britt was able to get out of that and break some of those tackles. You know, it's certain things that I know my man rates, you know, that allows those things to play out the way they should. A big guy or, you know, a more elusive guy. You know, you start to see, because of the way he rates it, you start to see the players play more like themselves. You know, that's the treasure of it.
The football rests at the 44. It's an empty backfield for Foles this time. The Rams have it at the 44. Has Austin.
Ooh, he had a man deep. Kenny Britt, I believe that was. He definitely backed out of that defense I was at.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. Good job by the coach and the touchdown.
I should have called a timeout. I should have called a timeout.
Things suddenly feel a lot different as that touchdown ties things.
When I got caught in the wrong formation right there.
Yeah, it just changes everything. It puts one team in a funk because they let the other team tie it up. And, of course, when you're the team that's behind and you score that touchdown to tie it up before halftime, man, that makes you feel great.
The Steelers will get the ball back.
Exactly. And that's the thing. You're right, man. After one season, it's like all of that hard work is like null and void.
The Steelers set to return the kick.
You know what I mean? It's like that's the only thing. That's why, you know, I give credit and hats off to those dudes, man, who, you know, take that time to do it. Much respect.
The Rams secondary could not stop the pass on the last series.
Well, they were just too timid. They were giving up too much.
But I think a new wave should be coming soon. You know, we all know that Donnie Moore is no longer at, you know, at EA, and it's not like I'm putting everything on him, but, you know, even Rex Dixon has come on the show and stated, you know, that they definitely want to do some different things with the ratings, but it's all about, you know, how they can get it done and effectively the way it doesn't, you know, break the game and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's more to it than what most people would think. Oh, come on. You know, like people think you could just go in there and just cut on new ratings all of a sudden in the game. And that's the key, too. That's another key factor to guys who do custom rosters. You have to understand and know how Madden's system works. Because if you're not rating, you know, if your roster is not being rated according to the way the foundation of the system and the rating system works, then you're not going to get the best out of the players. If you understand what I'm saying.
Offense ready for action coming out of their time.
You know, you got to kind of know the combinations and figure that out and figure out what does what, and that way you kind of know how to rate the game. No, what the? Yo. Now, I threw that as a low point pass. I held down the LT. And that was supposed to be a curl to the inside. And I don't know why he threw it like that. I guess maybe because he hadn't stopped yet. Yeah, maybe that's why it drifted. I don't know. But as you see Brown slowing down. This is supposed to be a curl to the inside, and I was going to throw it low, boom, and try to hit him right here. But that didn't happen for whatever reason.
This game, Phil, as we head near halftime.
Oh, it really
It's all good, though.
The game, it's tied, all that. You're thinking the worst that's going to happen.
It is what it is.
Go in at halftime tied, and now all of a sudden, if this offense can take advantage of this opportunity, that will change everything going inside.
What up, man? What's going on with you?
Back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. And I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. The Steelers will come out in the dime. Nick Foles from the shotgun. It's Mason with the catch.
Oh, come on. Really? They just let me get hung up on the blockers like that.
Do the little things right.
And you
do
can.
those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
So they're going to allow them to get their little field goal.
Foles is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Oh,
Middle of the field,
come on, Mike Mitchell. You got to see that. Go get that ball.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play. And it's
That's another area I want them to improve. I don't want it to be every time. But sometimes it seems like the players are not really looking at the ball or following the ball. So I want to see, some improvement in the head tracking and things like that. Because like I said, at times it just seems like they're not really looking for the ball. Or they take their eyes off it, grotesquely, like not even in a manner that you think it should happen. And, you see some bonehead plays in the NFL yet. Oh, Lord. How did I do that? But in this game, sometimes it just seems like they're ridiculously not looking at the ball.
The defense, a little jumpy right there.
But, it's all good. Gotta take the good with the bad.
1st and 10.
Oh, come on. Wide open.
Finding the end zone for the first time this season. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week.
I'm on a 2-game winning streak.
You want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
He's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. We'll switch sides and take a break as the first good
return yardage here in this game so far.
Back for the third quarter in just a few moments. With this kick, the second half is underway. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return.
Oh, come on, Dree. You got to get through there.
26-yard line.
I didn't even think I needed the hurdle right there. Thought I, was through there.
Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them
You're shutting Todd
really
Gurley down.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
Bell in the backfield, single back set. The third quarter begins with this play.
Oh, come on. Get rid of the ball. Oh, God.
Is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Get rid of the daggone ball, man. Can't be serious.
Second down coming up.
Yeah, it'll be straight, man, if they just stay the course.
Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown.
That's all I ask for them to do is stay the course. And we'll be straight.
Good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic.
And you know, I tell them all the time, and they know. You know, y'all heard Rex talk publicly. I told them don't even worry about the naysayers, man. You know, there's always gonna be people that's, you know, that are not gonna like what you're doing, or there might be one feature that they were looking for that's not. Oh, I hate when this happens, man.
And try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
I hate when you hit circle by accident and it thinks that you're trying to spike it. But yeah, I told them it's always going to be people that's not satisfied, or you know, they're going to tell you that they don't like it or it's not the same. Whatever, you know, you can't get clouded by that. You know, you got to keep doing what you're doing. And know that, you know, what you're doing is working. You got to stick with your vision. You know, don't let nobody take your vision from you. And that's it. Stay the course.
By this offense, like you said today, they can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles. Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence.
See what I like about the game, man, and you know, and I'm sure there are probably some exploits and things like that. I mean, I never find them because I don't play like that. But what I like about the game is there's certain teams that you play. Like the last game I played, I couldn't go across the middle like that. I had to be very selective and pick my spots. Where some teams you play, you know, it's like it's wide open and you can't go to the outside. And then, like I said, in some games it's vice versa, and I like that.
Bunched up here as they get set at the line. First down at the 35. Takes it on the counter.
You know, like the Rams, for instance, I'm having some success with Le'Veon. But you really can't, like, the run. The run is not really plentiful against these dudes. You know, you got to pick your spots, mix up the plays. You know, and I notice a lot of people that play Madden, they try to run the same plays over and over. You know, you got to look at that, look at that. See? As soon as I get a positive run, then I come back and I lose yards. I think Le'Veon got hurt right there.
Third down on the way.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
The Steelers have to get to the 25 to move the chains.
I'm going to look for Wheaton on the outside. I'm hoping they are man. Yep. Didn't get the first, but that's all right. Just wanted to get in field goal. Well, we got momentum. I think I might go for it. I'm at least going to line up for it and see where we at. Let me see.
And here we are staring at a fourth down.
I'll trust my gut right here. Because this seemed like one of those games. I need to match them with touchdown.
Lined up behind his quarterback as the
I think I can get that.
The Steelers snap it up at the 26.
There we go.
And they are in on Bell. Ends up picking up one.
Well, it's in the second half, and your team is losing. Here's a fourth down situation, and you feel like you just got to go for it.
Wait a minute. How did I, if I picked up 1 yard, how did I not get the first down? Come on now.
You knew this was going to happen.
That's a first down. They not giving me forward progress.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
That's some BS,
so
man.
Challenge backfires.
That's some damn shame.
And they fail to overturn.
That's another area of the game that they gotta improve.
Like this,
How they say I picked up a yard, but I didn't get to the first down marker.
Well, what do you got to say now? It
Looked like to me he got there, but I don't know. What do I know?
First down at the 25. Gurley's got it on the handoff.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And now they'll try over again on second down. The Steelers defense now is going to go nickel. Foles will take it from the gun. Launches it down the field.
Oh, what are you doing? He just stands there.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice.
And I switched to him, and oh, I don't know. Maybe I hit the wrong button, but that looked very iffy to me right there. The hell was Mike Mitchell doing? See, now the CPU is taking over. Y'all know how it goes. Now I probably will end up losing the game now. Know how it goes.
They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Press coverage all the way.
Yeah, challenge system definitely needs work. Big time.
On the field for this one.
Big time.
The Rams from the 22. That's going to fall incomplete. Cook was in the vicinity. Heading to the line at the 22.
Yeah, 2K5 had the ill challenge system, man.
Second and 10. Gurley's going to secure the handoff.
Yeah, so many things that you could challenge.
He's averaging about 3 yards to carry on the day.
Down by contact, all of that stuff. I remember that.
First down, but it sends a message.
That was crazy.
It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Steelers lined up in the nickel. 3-step drop. It's complete to Todd Gurley.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and
like how we made Nick Foles rush it.
They give up the short completion.
That's what we needed.
They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
Now you look at hindsight. And I took that field goal. Right now, you know, let's just say it would have worked out the same way. I still would have just been down by 7.
Still, they've got to be feeling pretty good about things.
Oh, I think they are. That field goal just gave it an emotional lift. Everything they've done all day has been positive, and boy, they're going to be tough to beat.
That return's good for about 25. Roethlisberger ready for action again.
I got to give my Tavis Bryan in the action here.
Just how proficient he can be when he's in top form.
Some guys are so good that they can just do anything they want on the field because they have so much talent. And that's
Let's see if I can get him on this play action across the field. Brown might come open, but I think Bryan is going to pull that safety down.
First down at the 23.
Oh my God. Brown was open and I couldn't get the ball off.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job.
They're getting a lot of pressure, man. Big time pressure, which they should.
Second down.
You know, that's the Rams. I probably should have left. Maybe should have pulled a tight end in the block on that play.
From the gun.
When you get aggressive safeties who like to get up there and try to stop the run, the post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost, Nice throw by the quarterback.
I'll run the ball here. I don't want to do nothing, tricky.
That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
I'm telling you, the middle of that field, they leaving it open.
Pick up first downs and try to go down the field.
Let me see if I can get Whedon on this streak.
After the run. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires.
Nah, it probably won't gonna work on that play. Let me come back with the
and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter.
Where's my bunch? Run this vertical. And as you can see, man, the way I play, you know, I take shots when I want to. You know, I'm not one of them dudes that just chuck it up all the time, but I think I got something here across the middle, or if not, I might come back to Whedon.
Begins with this snap. Brown's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment.
This is another thing I like about this game, folks. Right here. Love this. Being able to choose your catch. Watch how wisely right now I went into the possession. See that? Just that little bit. Me going down made that hit a lot better than it could have been. That could have been a problem if I would have stayed up. Little stuff like that, man, you got to appreciate. That's beautiful. That's beautiful stuff right there.
It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have new ways to get him open, and he is getting open and taking advantage of it.
Can't find space.
Damn, I can't get this run game going.
Got to give the defense some credit.
Not the way I want to get it going. Let me see if I can catch him on the backside. I think I got something here with this. Yeah. With this screen.
The Steelers take it from the 43. They go screen.
Oh, of course. Come on, man. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Of course, they let the computer sniff it out. Ah, God. Thought I had something right there.
The Steelers come out in a bunch set.
All right, Whedon, I'm coming to you again. In the middle of the field. Actually, I'm going to go to Heath. Oh, we'll take that. We'll take it. No sliders right now, my man. I'm using default. Why you ask? You think it's the game is playing the way, you know, playing pretty well?
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
First down at the 18. The catch is made by Marcus.
I had Sammy Coates across the middle. I missed him. Definitely had Coates across the middle.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 6. Bell's going to take the handoff now.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back.
Damn, I should have bounced outside. I had it outside.
Nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Play it safe right here, man. If I can get the 3, if I can get the first down, I'll take it. I don't want to do nothing stupid here. Might be able to sneak Brown in the end zone. There it is. I'm down with it. Oh, another PI. We'll take it. Now, as far as pass interference, I do have that turned up to 60. So, you know, that might be why we're seeing a little more of those. But everything else I got on default as far as the sliders. Yeah, I use a halfback draw from time to time.
That defensive front looks impenetrable. Here,
I like to use it out the I formation in certain scenarios. But then also, if I get the right look, I'll audible to it.
How important was that touchdown early in the fourth
from the shotgun
to stay in the game?
Oh, it was huge. They needed something. They needed a little lift here to try to get them in position where they can finish this game off. A lot of pressure now on their defense. Can they go out there and be aggressive, make a play, and get that football back for their offense?
The Rams are ready to return the kick.